Okay, so here's more examples. This is the first problem on the activity, and it's randomly generated an equation, and you can see here that it starts at -2, and it goes to. Let's get rid of this one here. I don't need that one. It goes to, if you tap just right. It starts at -2 and it goes up to 2. So that means it goes up 4. It goes up 4. It goes up 4 and runs 5. So the slope is rise 4 over 5. And it starts at -2. That's the initial value. That means the y-intercept is 0, -2. And again, the domain is -infinity to positive infinity. And range is -infinity to positive infinity. This is increasing. It's a positive slope. So it is 4 over 5. 4 over 5x minus 2. So it's the slope x plus the initial value. In this case, it's -2. Okay, notice I got 10 points for that. So I'm at 10. Here's a decreasing function. It is a decay factor, and b is between 0 and 1. But this has been shifted down 1. So you know here that the y equals -1, and the k value is -1, right? That means everything got shifted down 1. So prior to being 0, 19, and prior to being 1, 1, this point was 0, 20. That's what it was. And this point was 1, 2. And then it got shifted down. So those are the 2 points before it got shifted down, right? So the ratio is going to be 2 over 20, right? Which is 0.1. Everybody knows that's 1/10. You can reduce 2 over 20. That's 1/10. You could retype it in there and check it. Oh yeah, 0.1. It is 1/10. So the pre-initial value, you can see it. I just typed it. It's 20. So the pre-translation initial value is 20, right? And then after it translates, the y-intercept is 0, 19. That's after the translation. So now I have all the components. The pre-translation initial value A is 20 times B, which is 1 over 10, raised to the power of x. It shifts down 1, so it's -1. The domain is pretty much always -infinity to positive infinity, because it's not a word problem. And the range is from the lowest point, which is -1, to positive infinity. Now, I just want to, for the purposes of this video, to show you that the domain, even though it doesn't feel like it's going to go this way forever, it does go this way forever. And maybe it doesn't feel like, or it doesn't look like it's going to go up forever. Well, it doesn't look like it's going up forever, but it does go gradually, very slowly to the left forever. So this is -infinity to positive infinity for the domain. And for the range, let's go over this again. For the range, we start at this point here, and we go straight up, and that is positive infinity. But notice how we start at -1. Y equals to -1, and you see that value right here. That's the k value. K value equals to -1. So the range is always going to be whatever k is all the way to positive infinity. As long as it's going up. There's some that actually point down inverted. We may go over those, we may not. But in this situation, you can clearly see that it goes all the way up to infinity. So that's an exponential function. 2 more examples.